Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope you had a blessed day today. Hope everything going right for you in the ways in which you want them to be going. Peace of mind, understanding that heart space, understanding that your joy, and understanding that discipline within your reality will help you get everything in order, get everything situated for you. Spirit, God is there for you. You got to know that. You got to believe that. See, it's one thing for me to say I believe every single time somebody asks me, but it's another thing for me to believe by myself when I'm alone, saying them affirmations when I'm alone, talking to spirit when I'm alone, wanting that betterment when I'm alone. I want each one of y'all to think about that. I'm sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. That experience that you're having, that life that you're living, that world that you're a part of, is truly the God experience. I just want to tell you, can't you go back in history and they had all kind of gods, huh? Or should prophets say all kind of individuals within their power, knowing exactly how to maneuver their mind and things around them. Now, we know that wasn't all a positive note, but the fact remains is individuals knew how to tap into their power, and it was God's. It was God's. See, we keep using the word God for source, for the creator, and you really should say the Most High. You really should say the Most High. But whatever floats your boat, long as you understand the all of things, the oneness of things. That's one of your lessons that you're going to have to learn before you even stop reincarnating on this earth. You have to understand the oneness of things. All right? Now, we all feel, different about different things because we all live different lives in different places and within different cultures. So the disagreements is supposed to be a normal thing. It truly is. Until we understand that we all alike. We just do things in our own particular ways. And that's going to be a plus when we get to that knowing, because we can finally admit everybody's unique in their own different way. He don't have to do it like him. She don't have to do it like her. It's not supposed to be like that. But you see one person, he do something and boom, get it right. If the person coming behind him don't do it exactly like that, it ain't right. That's small thinking, man. But this experience that you in is a God experience. You got to learn to find that God within yourself. Tap that in with your consciousness, with your innate, with nature, and with source. All of the things that you take in, all of the beliefs that you have, when you make these decisions, whatever comes out, comes out. Your reasons be your reasons. Your reason for doing things be your reason for having that outcome that you have. We got an inner intention, got an outer intention. The inner intention is the one that individuals don't know of. Individuals don't see. Individuals can't understand unless you show that. But it's something within yourself. It's a discipline that you have to set within yourself. That's how it even gets to the intentions outside of yourself that individuals get to see then. But you got to understand how important that it starts on the inside of you. You can't just pick up nowhere in the world. You got to pick up within yourself. It don't matter how you do it, but you have to do it within. Your moments. Your moments are so important. That good head, place, and space is so important because it allows you to take control of what's going on at all times so you can make the right decisions for yourself. A lot of times spirit be guiding individuals and like they got it right. And one little thing will throw them off course because they let that ego, that selfishness, that whatever individual would explain it as for themselves. But most of the time it's not ego or selfishness. They just think they know. And you ain't gonna never know what you don't know. Nobody can tell me that they know what they don't know. That's a silly thing. So you're having this experience. Prophet already told you. The person you can think is the most hateful person in the world has the same amount of angels with them as the most loving individual in the world. It's no exceptions. There's no exceptions to that rule. Where the exceptions start coming in and it look like it's exceptions is the intent and the willpower within individuals. See, you got one, he trying and he getting results. You got one, they not trying, they not getting results. That's it. It doesn't mean that the individual that you see getting it done is the only one. That's who's making the intentions. That's who truly wants. It's a difference. It's a difference when you really want something. It's a difference when you really exuding love out of yourself. It's always going to be a difference. See, that's what God, that's what spirit, that's the thing with spirit. You trying to meet spirit, then operate out of love. You ain't never met spirit before. You just trying to figure out how to get in the loop. You want to know what prophet know. You just want to operate out of love. Don't judge individuals. Just hold yourself accountable to your walk. Yeah, you look and you learn through looking at things. You learn from it, but it's not for you to comment on. It's not for you to delve yourself into. All we supposed to be doing is maturing and growing, helping each other whenever we could see we could help. Whoever listening out there, and I know it's a lot of y'all listening. You can laugh later, but look, your stubborn ass got to start understanding spirit trying to show you something. So many of y'all out there already know. Stubborn as shit. It's time to let that shit go. Let that part of you, let it go. Like you don't have to be so stuck in your way. For anybody that's stuck in your way, I don't want you to think about the bad. Think of the good. Just think about all the bad that you be having to go through, that you experience over and over again, however you want to put it. That could be removed. That could be removed. Stubbornness, selfishness, like, it's really all being naive. We think it's a big deal, but it's really being naive. It's us not having the capacity and the ability within ourselves to understand that, man. And that is a place where a lot of individuals be. Prophet done went down that road. But that's the thing when we relating with each other. Some individuals ain't been through what Prophet going through, but they might experience it in a future. You know, we all have things to relate with each other. We know somebody done been through it. We done been through it. It's the ways of the world. That's this earth. That's these energies. These energies don't just touch me. Prophet ain't the only one deciding to make a video. There's a lot of individuals in action as we speak, real time, making videos for spirit, making videos to try to help and encourage an individual to try to get on that right path. Yeah, it's a lot of individuals. Just like you listening, it's a lot of individuals that's listening right now in real time, not just a prophet. To a lot of individuals that wants better. And so do you. So think about that crowd of individuals. Now see, from here, when the video stop, I spread a word, you spread a word. When we come back together, it don't just be me and you. It be me and you and two more. And we just keep on keeping on, bro. Keep on keeping on. Because we was good. Everybody can attest to that. Like, we was good at fucking up. We was good. Matter of fact, we fucked up so good to where we thought fucking up was a real good thing. It was some cool shit. Like, we was in there. We was doing our thing. Hey, a lot of individuals can relate to this statement right here. Let's just try to do shit the right way and give it all we got, like we would try to do when we was doing wrong. This knowledge, all this knowledge that we attaining now, some of it has been around, some of it is just surfacing. We are only gonna get it when we ready to put it to action, to put it to use. Yeah, you can go back and, yeah, you hear about certain places, you hear about certain things, you hear about this, but the details of information is becoming known to individuals, because not only is individuals being able to read, individuals are asking questions and receiving the answers for that. So the whole picture is really coming together in a way that society, the government, ain't expected to come together. They didn't expect people to awaken the way they're awakening. The only thing that prophets see with that is individuals are truly engaged in that matrix, like really, real engaged in it. But the more and more you find your higher self, the more and more you're going to come to the understanding of where you need to be. So my advice to you, don't try to rush yourself to put yourself in a space where you know you should be, but you don't truly know how to get there. Don't just try to jump there, you know. And Prophet will tell you that, because like that's experiences with me when I first started awakening. You know, like it's like I automatically knew how I wanted to be, who I wanted to be, what kind of life I want to lead, how I want to be an example to individuals. Like, I want to figure things out now and help in that way. I know all of that. But that's not who I was before I discovered that about myself. So it was hard. I still had the same pair of shoes on. You know, so I had to understand that I had to change these shoes, man. I had to change them. I had to change them in a big, big, big way. And what you're gonna realize, your shoes